So today we are going to be talking about skincare, and not just any skincare. We're going to be talking about skincare for sensitive skin. For as long as I can remember, my skin has burned at everything. Like, not just in the sun, but I've used so many different skin products that my skin always felt like it was on fire, and I used to think that was normal until I learned that I had sensitive skin. And so I've gone through the very expensive journey throughout my 23 years of life, just trying to find the right skin product for me and making sure that it works with my skin. So my skin, as you can tell, it's very fair and it's got like pink undertones. I may have rosacea, which you can Google what that is, because my skin does get very hot and painful and like red and kind of bumpy at times. But I have found a lot of products that have helped calm down kind of the redness and the burning of my skin, as well as making sure that it doesn't like crack in half and bleed, because I used to have very, very dry skin and it was just like a bad time. And of course it burned at every single product ever in the universe. So without further ado, I'm going to show you some of my all-time favorite kind of like staple pieces that I stand by. But just a disclaimer that although these skin products work for me, it does not mean that they're going to work for you. I had found so many products online of people with sensitive skin that the products did not work at all, but these just work for me personally, so I hope that they work for you, but I don't want to get sued or anything. So without further ado, let's talk about my favorite skin products. So we're basically going to talk about skincare kind of in order of how I do my skincare. So we're going to start off with this face wash. This is the Ultra Gentle Daily Cleanser from Neutrogena, and it's the creamy, fragrance-free one, not the pumpy, foamy one. The foamy one did not work, but the creamy one has worked wonders. I use it once a day, right after I've come back from the gym, put it on my face, and then I step into the shower and I begin to wash my skin, and it does not burn, it doesn't smell like anything, and it does not give me acne, which is great because I've had skin cleansers and stuff before that really, really burn and then make my skin break out and stuff, but this has not done that, and I stand by this. I love this thing. It is pretty pricey, but it really works and it lasts forever. I only ever have to buy like 2 or 3 of these a year. So after the shower, I come out and I use this face toner. This is the Thayers or the Thyers, I don't really know how to pronounce it, facial toner with witch hazel, aloe vera, and rose petals. It's also alcohol free. What I like about this one is that it has aloe vera and rose petals, and rose and aloe vera are a perfect combination for the kind of skin that I have. I find I work best when it has a lot of like natural ingredients in it. So this is great. The only warning I would give with this one is it does make your face very tight, which is, I mean, that's what witch hazel is all about. So make sure you moisturize after you do this. But this is incredible. You can do it multiple times a day if you have to. I only do it once a day, and that's after my shower. And it has reduced my redness, it's reduced my acne, and it makes my skin just like soft and I don't even notice I have skin. Whereas, like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but there have been times where I have used products and I'm so aware of the skin on my face because it feels disgusting. This is good. I like this. I have used it multiple times as well. As long as you moisturize after, it's a staple piece. Plus it has an old man on it, and like, I don't know why, but it's just like an old man with natural remedies, and I'm like, yes. Also, I find that these reusable like face cloth thins are perfect for putting on any toner. They're very soft and gentle on your skin. I got them on Amazon for like a pack of like, I don't even know, like 10 or something. They're awesome. You just throw them in the dryer and the washer when you're done with them. Cleans them right up. They're very, very soft. They're environmentally friendly, and they just feel good. So next up, we've got the face lotion. So we've washed our face already. We've done the toner. Now it's time to talk about my favorite part, which is lotion. Now I actually have 2 favorites, but one of them I think actually might be discontinued now. I cannot seem to find it, but this is my all-time favorite. This is the Garnier Skin Active like 3-in-1 soothing balm with rose water. Again, it's the rose water that really does it for me. It's just so good and so gentle on the skin. This stuff is incredible. I will put it on my legs after I shave, put it on my face, just like makes your face so smooth and so good that even my boyfriend uses it. I had him like try it because he had very, very dry skin. I'm like, you need to try this. And he was like, okay, because he's cool and he doesn't care that it's pink. And so he put it on his face, and by the next day he's like, I need more of that stuff. Like, it was so good. Like, it's so good. It is so expensive though. I swear it's like $30 or something Canadian. And it has 96% natural ingredients, which again, I'm pretty sure is a key when it comes to sensitive skin. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. However, I can't seem to find it in stores anymore, so this is the last I have of it. So I found an alternative. This is the alternative. This is the CeraVe or CeraVe, I think it's CeraVe, however you pronounce it. And it's the Renewin SA Cream for extremely dry, rough, bumpy skin. The best way to find a product for you is how insulted it makes you. So yeah, this is what I've been using as an alternative to the Garnier, and I would say it's great. It doesn't smell as good because it doesn't have the rose water, but I've had no problem with it. It doesn't burn my skin, which is great. I don't have to apply it 100 times a day, which is also great because there are times where you have a lotion and the lotion only lasts for like a little bit, like bad deodorant. And so this will last all day, and so does the other one. So this is a really good alternative for the pink rose water Garnier one. Even though that is my favorite, this one is very promising and I've been using it for about a month now, whereas the other one I've been using for years. But yeah, it's definitely a close contender, so this is my alternative for that. And then next up, when you go outside, you need sunscreen. So we've done our lotion, we've done our toner, we've washed our face and everything. Sunscreen time. For whatever reason, this Equate Summertime Sensitive Sunscreen is the bomb. It has an SPF 50, it's vegan, lots of natural products, like the good kind in here. It's moisturizing, has like some vitamins and whatnot on it, and it's water resistant, and it doesn't smell horrible. That's the thing as well, like so many products smell nasty and chemically. This one just smells like sunscreen, or like not really very strong either. It doesn't have that disgusting like coconutty, ugh, yucky smell that you always get with all your sunscreen. Yeah, so this one's actually pretty good. I am not disappointed with it. I still don't like the way any sunscreen feels on my skin, but after it's like absorbed in your skin, you kind of forget it's there, so that's why this one is good to me. Unlike those spray sunscreens that you can feel for years. So now, let's say like we just did our sunscreen, so we went outside, we did whatever it is we do, come back home, maybe it's nighttime, who knows, it's time to take off your makeup. So I also had the problem with a lot of makeup removers that they were way too harsh, made my skin like bumpy and red and irritated and all of that. Like even if I just was taking off mascara, like it would go on my cheek and I'd be like, ah, it hurts, it burns. This stuff is a godsend. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. I hear people say that word, does not go through my brain. I don't know how to say it, but that stuff. It basically removes makeup, it cleanses your face, and it smooths your face, and you don't have to rinse it, which is great because I am lazy. And so this stuff is really good in that regard. There's another one that I like that's more like an organic one. I like that one better, but I always forget the name of it. But this one, the pink one, is really good too. Plus, it's hypoallergenic, so it's perfect on horrible, itchy, sensitive skin like mine. And you can use it on your lips and your eyes and your face. You can just use it all over. So it's just like the miracle worker of taking off your makeup. And I like to use this reusable makeup removing cloth thin. It came in the exact same pack as the one that I used for my toner, except this one's slightly rougher to make sure it really gets the makeup off. But however, it is not rough enough to actually hurt your skin, which is great. It doesn't make your skin burn, you won't break out or anything. So I just put some of that micellar water on and just like bam, it's amazing. Plus, it goes in the washer and dryer when you're done with it. So the last thing in terms of skincare, so we've already washed our face, we've toned, we have put moisturizer on, we put sunscreen on, we have taken all of our makeup off. So the last step is aloe vera. Now I stand by aloe vera. I think this is the most important part of not only my skincare routine, but just like skincare in general. I'm obsessed with aloe vera. Now it doesn't have to be this brand of aloe vera either. You could use the actual like aloe leaf. You could use any other brand. I just prefer to use the After Sun one because like they have a really big bottle of it. So why I love this so much is that it got rid of my acne. Like I don't say this like as an exaggeration. It actually got rid of my acne. Now, mind you, I didn't have a lot of acne. Like I had a bit of it like on my cheek here. I have a little like just on my chin right now anyway. But when I was in college, I don't know if it was like the air or like the stress, I'm not sure what it was, but my face was breaking out, and so like I did a ton of research, I tried 100 products. Aloe Vera, it was the only thing that ever worked. And so not only does it cool down the hotness of my face, it's also great like obviously for redness or burns, and for acne. So every single night I would do like an aloe vera mask. So you just take a bit of aloe vera, cover your face in it, either an hour or so before bedtime, because you don't want to like get it all sticky all over your bed. So then I would go to bed and I would wake up, and then I would continue the skincare routine every single day, with the aloe vera being the last. And this is the part that I look forward to the most, because I love aloe vera. With all of my heart and soul, aloe vera is so incredible. If you don't use aloe vera, I highly, highly recommend adding it into your skincare routine, especially if you have sensitive skin, rosacea, sunburns, or just anything in between. Aloe vera. So that concludes all of my all-time favorite skincare products for sensitive skin that I stand by. Now, I have been like a huge fan of all of these products for years. So these are not like anything new except for the CeraVe, whatever it is. That's the only new addition. I've been using those products for 4+ years, and it's changed my skincare game pretty much. Like, yeah, so this is not sponsored, nothing like that. I just wanted to share with you what has worked for me as someone who struggled a lot trying to find skincare that actually worked for them and did not burn their skin. So yeah, I'm your skincare girl. These are also all drugstore ones, so this is like skincare for sensitive skin that are drugstore, so they are pretty cheap. Like the most you're gonna spend on this is like 30-40 Canadian dollars per item. But honestly, it's worth it. Like the aloe vera is so cheap. So if I could only recommend one of these, it would be the aloe vera. Hands down, aloe vera is a life-changing, game-changing skincare product for your arsenal. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. I hope it inspired you. I hope that it helped you out if you were in the same kind of situation that I was so many years ago. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that big fat like button and comment down below what is your favorite skincare product to use and why. And of course, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and turn the bell notification on. That way you get notified anytime I make a new video. My podcast episodes come out on Mondays, and videos like this and vlogs and stuff come out on Thursdays, so you don't really want to miss out. So with that, I'm going to bid you a great rest of your morning, a great rest of your evening, a great rest of your night, a great rest of your apocalypse, and a great rest of your skincare endeavors. I hope that your skin is happy and that you're treating it well, and I will see you next time. Bye! So what I love about these standing up videos is that I just wear sweatpants and a regular shirt. Look, see? Yeah, it's great. Life hacks.